We're green. Everything's good. Um, Valley Ranger, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Don't forget to check your audio on the stream end, just in case your mic's not unshared, because it has been a few days, weeks, even, since we've actually done Brotherhood of Steel Radio, which is something that really shouldn't have happened, but has happened because there was a ton of news, and then the news feed went dead, so that happened. Um,
Always allow. Yep, it's a good.
right,
We're good.
so I'm going to bring something up from my comments on the last stream. Somebody was saying how I shouldn't keep saying that I'm 5 for 97 gaming, as people know who I am by now. Yeah, they do, but at the same time, annoyingly, PlayStation does not give me the option to watermark my videos with my YouTube icon, and YouTube editor does not give me the option to apply that to streams, which is why I keep doing it. I mean, it's kind of obvious though when it's a live stream and it says it at the bottom, but for standard videos, which I've been thinking of getting back into, it's not really an option. So to start out with the good news, and then we'll go into controversial. Good news. I'm going to start out with this. In the last podcast, we mentioned how Putamini had been basically account wiped. His character had been wiped out. Bethesda has since restored his character, his level, but they did remove the legacy weaponry and other weaponry such as nuclear winter items. This implies that Bethesda is taking action to remove these items that are duped, regardless of what they are, when and where possible. Now, he did say he took my advice, because I said to him to tell him as bluntly as possible that if they didn't restore his stuff, that he wanted his money back, or he'd leave the game and not put any more money into this. So that is that said. Again, to answer the question that's just been asked, nuclear winter weaponry, so we're talking the laser rifles that were pulled out of nuclear winter several updates back. We believe that's what got Putin McGee's account flagged. Now to move on to the more controversial end of the topic. Legacy weapons. Here we go. I know this is controversial to some people. It's not to others. So, I myself am a legacy weapon user. I do possess a Gatplaz that is explosive. However, I am also aware that for many players, legacy weapons is something they cannot get, and they're not happy to see because people are killing the bosses in fights or killing all the enemies in events, and it makes it so you don't get any XP and you don't get any loot. I understand that, and I do sympathise with you on that, but for now, Bethesda has decided they are here to stay for now. According to the last bit of news we got, and we have waited to see if there's any other tidbits we missed, they are planning to still get rid of them. We don't know when, but from what we are aware, they're still getting rid of legacies at some point. That being said, Valley Ranger, is there anything that you want to actually say on this matter, in your opinion?
It's not exactly too on either side of the discussion when it comes to those kind of weapons. As much as I like to own one, I am not in either camp.
Okay, so, yeah. So to reiterate, and this is from the devs themselves, on the 2nd of the 12th, 2022, this was posted at 22:41 my time, as Discord for me shows it in my time. Hey Rex, for those on about illegal weapon mods removal coming to 76, it will not be implemented on the Nuka World Tour update. Nor will the explosive effects on energy weapons, as it's tied to with the removal. But they are basically implying strongly that legacy weapons will be gone from this game. Just to touch back up on that. So good, man. For those not in the know, who might have found this stream, you know, from scrolling through Fallout stuff, who don't play 76, Nuka World on Tour is a thing. It's actually not half bad. The scoreboard's nah, but that's my opinion. I will say this again, and I think I touched on this last time. So, Valley Ranger, feel free to say if I have or not, but the ammo box. Did I mention this last time?
I believe you did. I
Yeah,
will
because
check
I'm
that.
gonna slap Bethesda with this one again. But we all know that Bethesda said right at the start that 76 wasn't going to be pay to win, right? Well, the scrap box and the ammo box, you have to have Fallout first, which you pay for. So they're locked behind a paywall. That's going back on their word if you actually look at it. So my question is, going forward, can we trust Bethesda, not just with Fallout 76, but with Fallout as a franchise? This is a question that some of you might actually be surprised that I'm asking, but it's a genuine question. Can we say that we can take Bethesda at face value with this now? What are your thoughts?
Negative. From their treatment of their other franchise, despite people not wanting to mention it, yeah. I don't trust Bethesda or their parent company ZeniMax with anything relating towards their two franchises.
Well, you've got to remember that they were bought out by Microsoft, so the question there is, can we trust anybody under the Microsoft umbrella?
Concerning the legal ramifications that are currently going on with their currently attempted acquisition
It's
of
been shot
Activision?
down by both the EU and the US courts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not happening. Microsoft's greed and attempted monopoly has been caught. Yeah, no, that is a valid point, Rex. But no, they have actually upped it to an unlimited ammo storage now that's locked behind Fallout First as well. I mean, I understand where people paying for Fallout First with their private worlds are coming from, but there's another thing, like private worlds and custom worlds should not have been locked behind a paywall either. But I
Mm-hmm.
understand from a corporate standpoint, they need to generate money, and
Yes.
that's a good way to generate revenue because it creates demand. But it's also a good way to get the fans to go, so much for no pay to win. But coming back around to Microsoft, and this includes Obsidian by extension, can we trust anyone under Microsoft's umbrella? My opinion is no. Because I'm going to say it like this, and I think I said it last time. But I feel that since the Bethesda acquisition by Microsoft, it's got worse. And I don't trust Microsoft as is. And I have a gaming PC. To those who've come to my channel, who've seen my LSPDFR stuff, you know I have a PC. I don't play right now because, one hand, electricity bills are kind of a pain in the arse for everybody. Two, running my PC is actually more taxing on said financial strain than my PlayStation. Three, I still have the same problem with LSPDFR I had last time, so that's not fixed. Both me and Rex have problems with that at the moment. Right. My opinion is a scammy move. You mean scummy? They're not scamming anyone because they've said that it's going to be a Fallout First exclusive. That's not a scam, but it is a scummy move, yeah.
Hmm.
Right. So, but again, to come around, can we really trust anybody like Obsidian with the Fallout franchise, given they're owned by Microsoft?
I don't think we can. Considering the fact that, let's look at this. It's not much of a step till they give us the Fallout equivalent of crown crates. Seriously, it wouldn't be much of a step for them to actually do that. And we all know that would probably cause a riot.
What would probably cause a riot?
Them adding rollable loot boxes.
Let's avoid that with a 60-mile pole.
Yes. Oh wait, how about we look at the fact that they promised us more than they've given us. They want.
Better yet, let's avoid that with the distance between Earth and Venus.
Yes. Yeah. Let's look at the fact that they promised us.
You are aware, Rex, that the comments are on screen. Everyone can read it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's look at the fact that they promised us more content, yet all they've given us is Daily Ops 2.0 and a merry-go-round ride.
Yeah, the Daily Ops 2.0. I'm not impressed. I will say though that I do like some of what Bethesda's been doing, so I'm interested to see if they keep fixing their fuck up and redeem their community's trust in them for the franchise. But I will say this, pandering to the non-PvP end of the community has driven away a lot of players that I know that had Fallout First.
Like, please, Bethesda, give us something to work with here. Seriously. If you keep
I
releasing...
actually can explain why that robot voice just occurred. It's because I'm moving my controller. My bad.
Yeah. Could we... Seriously, Bethesda, give us something to work with. Like, you're giving us all this content, but in a map, a single square. Give us a little more than that small square. We want to be able to, I don't know, place our camp other than the middle of the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Seriously.
That is a bug that's kind of concerning. So apparently there's a new glitch with orbital strike beacons that's been reported. Apparently somebody got after the orbital strikes, bam, I got the power armor glitch where I exit my armor but it locks up. Ouch. Yeah, that's a bad one. Unfortunate, but hey, that's why I don't get out of my power armor anywhere near where that's happening. Um, I don't like the new scoreboard very much, especially the atom removal, the reduction in atoms. I feel that's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
The one-way window. Is that a problem? Eh. Some people are very hard to please, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, this is a bad one. Caravan Mining Co. can no longer be entered. The doors in the lobby now just partially open and do not load you into the instance. Bethesda, you might want to fix that.
So, does that mean for the time being, Excavator
Oh,
Arm is
here's
only
another
going
problem, right? Here's another issue, ladies and gentlemen. Mutations are randomly disappearing again. So if you have them, watch out! Because as of the 19th of this month, of this year, somebody on PC has found that their mutations have suddenly disappeared. So, look out for that. Camp allies refuse to wear cosmetic clothing since the Nuka World patch. Yeah, that's awkward. Seems there's quite a few power armor bugs on the Xbox. Ooh, Microsoft! You might want to unfuck that. You gamers are getting a little pissy. Stupid
Yeah.
fuckers. I'm trying not to laugh at the fact that that's happening on Xbox. I've not seen anything like that on here. Yeah, no, that one's come back. The PC, the one where you die and you can't respawn anywhere other than Vault 76. No, I've had that one once since Nuka World, but only once. Um, it's a minor inconvenience, but it's not really an issue.
Hmm.
Somebody found a bug where they can apparently talk to fireflies. My guy, were you high on jet?
Who was sniffing the pipe too much?
I wouldn't know. I stay away from that pipe. I also stay away from jet because, well, I've heard the Raiders talk about how it makes them tweak out. So, yeah, no, I'm staying away from chems. Okay, so there is quite a few bugs around Nuka World items. That's kind of interesting. The Nuka bottle cap floating after moving or scrapping the bottle blaster camp item. That's kind of amusing, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they're removing the nuclear winter trophies is a bitch. Somebody got banned. Somebody in a Russian-speaking country. I mean, it looks Russian to me. It might be, it might not be, but if you're Russian, you've probably been banned for Putin's invasion of Ukraine.
Let me check. Give me a second, people. I speak Cyrillic.
Is that what they call it?
Yep.
So, the news, the news-wise, that's pretty much it for what I can find right at this second.
Where is it under bug reports?
Yeah, we don't know why they're doing it either. We have no idea why they're doing it either. It's kind of stupid to be honest, but it is what it is. I don't know if the Enclave guy is still watching, but he was wanting to do a debate with me at some point. I'm still unable to contact him about that.
Yes.
Mainly
Where is
because
this Cyrillic?
mainly because by the time I get around to going to do it, I've long forgotten his username. Because he hasn't messaged me on PlayStation, he keeps messaging me in the comments. I'm not gonna lie though, there's not really much to debate about the Enclave. Like, I'm gonna voice some opinions on the Enclave actually while we're doing this stream. I feel like the Enclave felt more of a threat in Fallout 2 than they did in 3 and even in 76. I feel like they're a joke under Bethesda. I really do. They're like a stereotypical Bond villain at this point. Or Indiana Jones is overuse of the Nazis. It's like, yeah, we get it. These guys are evil, but you're just making them generic. Build up the character. Don't just have it as some generic dweeb, for lack of a better word. Um, I genuinely like, though, the way that the Brotherhood is being shaped to have a better understanding of the tenets of the Brotherhood. But again, to hit the Enclave message again, I feel that the Enclave are being portrayed as too generic, weak, average villain, and not as the threat that they actually are. I mean, we're talking about a group that ideologically rivals a very specific part of Germany from 1933 to 1945. You should get what I mean. You taught it in school. But, like, these are supposed to be men and women with the most advanced weaponry and power armor that they had. They have experimental power armor that they finished and weaponry that they've improved upon. And yet, they die just like raiders. Or they die like synths. I mean, synths are shit enemies anyway. They're literally designed to be cannon fodder. They're like felony battle droids in Star Wars. Capable of a lot of damage, but they're restricted and used as a swarm enemy. So, there are people currently arguing in the bug reports. Let's move off of that.
Yep.
I disagree on reintroducing nuclear winter as a part-time world. I say bring it back properly. Like, genuinely bring back nuclear winter. Um... I actually just noticed something. I actually missed the platform off on our recruitment posts on a certain thing. Whoops.
Hmm?
Yeah, I've just fixed that mistake. So, yeah, I've just voiced some opinion on that. What's your opinion on the Enclave and how they've been depicted, though, Vala?
Eh. From what I've seen, I preferred the Fallout 2 and Fallout 1 versions
They
compared to the
weren't
new
in
ones.
Fallout 1.
I thought they were.
No, that was the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of
Oh.
Steel was in 1, 2, all the way to now. I actually did digging on that. There was a rumour that I heard from somebody that the Enclave was in Fallout 1. I did some extensive digging and couldn't find anything.
But yeah, from what I've seen, they were a lot better in 2.
They felt like a better threat, did they not?
Yes, they felt like a legitimate threat, especially with the big guy.
Yeah, the irony of the super mutant in power armor, despite their hatred of mutants, is funny to say the least. Fucking hypocrites. Typical politicians, though, right? You know, it's again, it's another nod to a certain Germany time period where a very specific man with a shitty mustache protected his doctor because his doctor was useful to him. But again, you know, it just proves that the Enclave has a lot in common with that regime that we all these days tend to not mention. Pipe is life. I like how that pipe is a fireplace. But hey, you know the color pipe is never thing.
Yes, they're an actual faction on the factions Reddit.
There are some really interesting camps.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know that DTD Gamer covers certain people, right? He does, but there's a guy, only SI91. He's come up to me quite a few times as of recent. He's done quite a few different camps. The first one that I noticed that caught my attention was his Brotherhood of Steel Island camp, and I've actually been paying attention to a lot of his videos since. Yeah, no, this guy's actually building quite a few good camps. I recommend people actually check him out. If I can get a link to his channel, I'll slap it in the description below. If not, then obviously I won't. But it might give some of you builders who watch my stuff some idea. Um, yeah. So, here's a question. Did you feel that the Institute was properly represented as a threat?
Yeah, I did not feel they were a threat. I feel like they were more of a minor inconvenience.
This might make you laugh, but I've said this before, I'm pretty certain. Where I've stated I feel that they're poor man's version of the Enclave.
They're not poor man's, no, they're dollar store enclave.
Again, poor man's Enclave. Damn. Yeah, I find it very, very, very interesting. So what I'm gonna do, because I can't find the guy's channel link, despite having literally gone through his channel on Chrome as well. Well, that would be why it sent me to the fucking Stop sending me to the fucking app, you pleb. Yeah, no, that'll do it. You know, when it keeps sending you, when it keeps on sending you to the fucking YouTube app. No, I don't want it in the YouTube app. This is why I don't like Google Chrome. Google, unfuck Chrome. Seriously. But I felt the Institute portrayed as a boogeyman with their synths lurking about was good. But then, when you actually got to fight them, they felt underwhelming.
Yeah. Like, hearing about them, yeah, they're gonna be terrifying.
But
Seeing
then
them...
actually bumping into their synths is like, oh, come on, man, you're a pushover. Fuck off.
Oh...
And everybody knows the Minutemen is not even a contest. They would not have existed without the players' intervention. So yeah, no, sorry, no, you're not even making this list. Neither are the Railroad. I mean, the Railroad. Can you believe those idiots? Liberating toasters would be on their agenda somewhere. I mean, what are you gonna do when you run out of synths? Are you gonna liberate Mr. Handies and robots of all kinds? Fucking idiots.
To the fact that I used copious amounts of flamer on them is justified.
I did do a playthrough with them. And, yeah, no, I only did it like once or twice in playthroughs, and then I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this. I was genuinely like, no, I can't fucking do this. These guys are shit. Because it was bad. Like, it was real bad. But, YouTube link going up into the live chat there. That's the video that I first viewed. Obviously, I'm going to share that here. Because, let's be honest, Brotherhood's the best faction, come on. Change my mind. You can't. Trust me, people have tried. The Enclave have tried the hardest and failed the hardest. But yeah, I'm
Sorry
openly
about that.
inviting you to give it a try if you wish. Um, but yeah, it's like, come on, man. You know, it's like, do we really have to go through with this shit? Like, Doctor EXE. Yeah, no, I've just found this thing again. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to remember that when I turn off the stream. I'm gonna screenshot it. That way I don't lose his fucking username again. I keep losing it. That's how busy I've been. I just keep losing the poor guy's fucking username. Oh damn it! I can't. Wow. Oh! 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 Yo, Omega, get this.
What?
Games! Google finally got it right in the bottom of the algorithm. It took them how many streams to get that right?
Nah.
Oh no. Oh no. That's made my day, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. That was funny. I'm sorry. That tickled me good. Oh man. Man. So, I'm gonna say it like this, man. Like, the Brotherhood of Steel is being portrayed as this juggernaut, but at the same time, when you're against them, they don't feel like the threat that they should feel like. And I'm gonna say it when I did do the Institute playthrough, the Railroad playthrough, to get all the trophies. I'm one away after all this time because it took me so long to get 100 settlement happiness. But I digress. I genuinely felt that power armored enemies like the Brotherhood of Steel did not have enough damage resistance for the armor that is made to replace the tank. You get what I'm saying here? Probably Rachel, are you still there?
Yeah, just taking care of something.
What do you think about power armored enemies? Do you think that they're not resilient enough? They're not a threat enough?
Considering in the Brotherhood that you can practically kill, if you go to evil, you can practically kill half their troops in like half an hour, at most.
No, not what I mean. Right, let me re-put it. Right, so power armor breaks, right, and it was made to replace tanks. So let me highlight this, and this applies to the Enclave as well. Even if they implement it where they feel like a genuine threat, any power armored enemy in Fallout 4 felt like I was shooting a behemoth, but not as resistant. I felt the behemoth was somewhat more of a resistance. And I mean, I've tested it on different difficulties, and it does not feel like on normal difficulty, which is what I play at most of the time nowadays. I don't feel like the enemies are tanky enough in power armor. I feel like an armor that was made to replace the tank should be more resilient than it is. And that'll apply to the Enclave too. The Enclave is never going to be feeling like the threat they're made out to be till their armour and equipment are doing what they're meant to be doing. Their power armour is garbage in 76. The XO1, which is a prototype armour, is worse than the Ultrasight prototype, which the Brotherhood made, the Ultrasight PA. And that's ridiculous. Considering, it was a pre-war armour being developed by what would have been some of the brightest minds in America pre-war. And it's garbage. And, Enclave troops in Fallout 3, as I've said, they weren't feeling like the threat they were meant to be. Power armor's never really felt right. I will say this, wearing it feels right in 76 and Fallout 4. They've definitely got the damage resistance thing fixed with 76. But what I do not like is that power armor does not reduce enough damage for the way it breaks in 4. It breaks, but I'd understand if it broke and you weren't taking damage in like T51, T60, XO1 and T45. And then you took damage after that, because that would make sense. But it doesn't. It still does you health damage. It does you HP damage. And to me, it's kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying here?
Mm-hmm.
If anybody can hear music in the background, it's most likely me playing a song by Nefex. His song is, and then I'm playing If It Can Be Heard. I'm not sure if it can, but just in case it is, his song is Stay Strong, and it does say on the video, copyright free, number 182. So, there you go. Another reason, obviously, that we haven't uploaded is, everybody should know this, it should be obvious, is the time of year. Everyone's busy with preparations for it, if they've got family. If they've not, well, sorry to not have uploaded sooner, but this was the best opening we've had all week. We don't know if we're going to get another quiet day like today. When I do say it's quiet, because it has been, despite everything else. Sorry, go on.
It has been quiet.
Yeah, it has. Yeah. So, going forward, again, I've mentioned this before, but I am definitely thinking of streaming War Thunder, or doing videos on War Thunder. I'm not quite decided yet. And that's my problem. I'm still very undecided on that. It's like, do I want to do more streams, or do I want to do videos? And that's the problem I am faced with. No, I don't want that one. Bloody hell, man. You accidentally tapped the wrong fucking thing. Hey Rex. Hey Rex. Hey Rex, I'm 9 up on you, bro. How do you feel? Before anyone thinks it's a competition, it's a friendly competition. We say it for banter. He does it to me when he's up on me. I do it to him when I'm up on him. It's just a friendly little thing. We're best friends IRL. Jesus. Valley Ranger, my guy, you're only on 15 subs. Ouch! Bro, I'm more than 100 up on your ass. He sat there like, you're really not, but I feel bad. Like my recent most video that I'm actually going to jump over to a second. Oh wow, I'm actually surprised that got more likes than I thought it would have. It got 7 likes. It didn't get enough likes. Uh, I don't know how YouTube got Fallout Brotherhood of Steel from Fallout 4, but
It says the game we're playing is apparently Fallout Van Buren for me. How in the Lord's name are we playing Van Buren?
Van Buren was cancelled.
And apparently YouTube decided it's Van Buren.
No, see, for me it says games, Fallout 76. Google's officially broken. Wap, 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 wap. Bro, you're at 141. But yeah, you've been stuck there for a good while. Yet somehow I seem to get up and just like, I was like, what the fuck? Because people like to keep tabs on me, I guess. I don't fucking know, dude. I guess I just have a way of doing videos that people prefer. I don't know, probably because you also fucked off to Twitch, where I didn't. Probably because you edit, where I largely don't. I just insert images. That's the most editing I've done. Literally, on my latest actual video, not a stream, on my latest actual video where I spoke about the Brotherhood of Steel, and I set the record straight. There is some slight editing there where I've inserted images from Share Factory. But that's all I've done. I haven't edited the footage at all. I've just literally stuck some stuff in. And that's it. Because I don't edit my footage. I don't like editing my footage. Personally, that's just how I am. I don't like editing my footage. It helps when I've been taken out of context several fucking times, and then I go, did you check my channel? They look at the video, they find the exact bit that was took out of context, and then they're like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, shut the fuck up. Get your facts before you accuse people. Have a nice fucking day. Like, here's the thing, though, right? I will say this. I have tried to move away from 76-oriented content in the past. And people are like, oh, why aren't you streaming 76? Why don't you stream 76? I do, occasionally. But here's the thing. Like, every time I've tried to cover something else, I've been asked, oh, why are you not doing War Thunder? It's going to probably be the next one, but my brain went off because I'm thinking of streaming War Thunder.
I have an idea. You should stream Warzone.
No, hear me out, hear me out. I hate that game. Hear me out. Every time I try to stream something other than Fallout 76, people are like, oh, why are you not streaming Fallout 76? I recently came across a decent mod on PlayStation that I will not me covering, because I have one little issue with it. And here's why, right? I have one issue with it. I can't customize the house or the exterior of the house, and I really want to, and I can't, and that bugs the shit out of me. Ouch. Yeah, that's why I use Streamlabs, and I don't use that fucking whatever the fuck it is.
If you use Filmora, uh, I have to
Yeah,
use
yeah, he
Adobe.
does, yeah.
I have to use Adobe.
The reason why is I don't know where to find them anymore since Bethesda took down their forums. I can't reach out to them by that.
You can Google their name.
Bruh.
You just realized that.
You can Google their name. How can I Google their name, bro? When their name is a fucking username.
You can Google their username. Their creator page will probably open up on Nexus.
They made mods for PS4.
Most mod creators have a Nexus account for
Yeah,
backup
but you
reason.
forget. I have no Reddit and no Nexus. I also abandoned Twitter because, well, that was just pissing me off. I
To
even
be fair,
abandoned Facebook because of the same thing. It just pisses me off.
that boat's sinking.
Facebook.
Oh, F Twitter. Yeah, you know, the things I've seen there, you don't even
No,
want
I'm
to know.
gonna say this: Twitter under Elon Musk is better than Twitter was before.
Although his business practices are a little.
Freedom of speech, which is a human right. Nah, that
No,
should
no,
be
no.
protected.
Yeah, the freedom of speech, yeah, but the layoffs, it is angering people.
I don't blame him. It's his business now.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have sold it to him if you didn't want it to happen. But you guys pushed for him to do it.
We kind of are a bad influence on the man. Oh no. Someone
Okay,
stop him.
what?
We asked him to buy Microsoft. Someone stop him quickly.
No, let him. Elon will probably fix Microsoft.
No, 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 no. You don't understand.
So I just found this in Bethesda's Camp Creations. So shout out to this builder, Goldfinger76. Reason she managed to recreate the Addams Family Wednesday's home in Fallout 76.
What?
Nicely done, dude. Nicely
What?
done.
Dun, dun, dun.
Don't, that's copyrighted. Here's something stupid. The birthday song that everybody sings, Happy Birthday, is copyrighted.
Yes. Fun fact.
That
The Addams
song is
Family.
copyrighted. Everybody ignores the copyright. Copyright company basically be like,
I more than often the time spit in the face of the Getty images. How is a World War II image copyrighted?
moving on. So yeah, I like that Nuka-Cola truck.
We all like that Nuka-Cola truck.
It's based off the Coca-Cola truck from the old adverts. I miss those old adverts. The new adverts suck!
I miss the bear. I miss the Coca-Cola bear.
Nah, fuck that. Give me the old truck. Bring back the old Coca-Cola truck.
Old Saint Nick coming with the Coca-Cola.
Exactly.
In Mexico,
Oh
we still.
my fuck. Goldfinger's Santa Paraglider, which was recently mentioned by DTD Gamer. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. It's a good build, don't get me wrong, but I personally don't like it. Sorry, dude. Yes. Yes. I have him on. I have his permission on video. Yes. I get the feeling that Omega's like, why did Horrigan sound so happy just then?
I sense a great disturbance.
And now, little Jedi, you will die. Oh my days! Hello! Smug Potato, a PlayStation builder, has built, get this, I kid you not, a Nuka-Cola steam train.
Wait, what? Where did you even get the steam engine?
He built it.
Are you telling me someone reinvented the steam train?
Yeah.
Oh great, now there's trains again.
Woo!
Does that mean we have to look out for the train schedule?
It's got a snowplow on the front. I think it'll just roll us off wearing power armor. Most of the time.
On the bright side,
Yes! Yes, I have. The Choo Choo or Charlie, I'm not sure what it's actually called, but yeah, I actually saw that before it blew up. I'm one of the people who can say I saw that before it blew up. And yeah, it's weird. It's only blown up because Markiplier found it.
Yep. Anything Markiplier touches becomes gold.
Somebody, get this. Somebody in the custom world did Nuka World on tour, making a stop at Fort Atlas. My friend, the Brotherhood, would actually be quite happy to have Nuka World come over for a visit. At least we'd know you're safe. And hey, you know, at least you wouldn't have Ultrasight Titans constantly trying to munch your ass.
To be fair, there'd also be an influx of all the scribes getting tipsy.
That's alcohol, not Nuka-Cola.
Nuka-Cola Dark.
Do. Not might. Do. So here's a question by Diesel. Which side are you on, red or blue, in the nuke silo? Blue. I always use the one on the right.
I go center.
There isn't a center.
Because I choose either or door. Doesn't really matter. A door is a door.
No, it means the eye scanner thing.
Oh, that thing.
Oh, that's funny. So, I recently made a suggestion. Yeah, money does suck. So, ladies and gentlemen, I recently made a suggestion over on the 76 suggestions that I suggest you find if you like bubble turrets and the idea of having bubble turrets for your camp. Trust me, it's worth it. Because, let's be honest, who doesn't like a good bubble turret? They cool. Besides that, I've made quite a few decent suggestions along with it. I still want pets in this game, but I think the devs have kind of given up. Speaking of, hey Bethesda, when are we getting mods, bitch? Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, we really are waiting on that one. I'm not gonna lie, the stream when it gets to the hour mark usually goes quiet like this because there's not really much else to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny, to be honest. Like, if we were playing War Thunder right now, we'd still be talking about shit. But because we're sat in a bunker, it kind of goes dead after a little bit.
How old is your brain?
That was the most random fucking question, but okay.
Ads. I have random ads.
So, did Bethesda actually take down my suggestion of bubble turrets?
I think they did.
Bro, you better not have touched the bubble turret. If they've deleted that, I'm taking it as they've definitely considered that. Or they're adding it at some point, and that's why they fucking took it down.
They'd be
That,
like, they're on to us.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it was a good few days back, so I've actually got to fucking look for the twat. Yeah, people are actively still scrolling through to find suggestions. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't want new seasonal events. The current ones are kind of meh.
Yeah, they are kind of meh.
I like the Zetans, but even that'll get boring. Yeah, so it's been that long since I've actually fucking posted it. It's either been removed or it's way further in. Now here's a suggestion that I want them to do, is where they add an option to camp doors, where we can set it so the door automatically closes after a certain amount of time. That way, you know, people don't have to constantly fucking shut your pissing door. Because I know there are people with OCD who hate having their doors open. I just find it impolite. Man, finding my own posts is a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I really want? Right? A skin. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. A skin for the plasma rifle that gives us the New Vegas skin from the Repcon, or the Fallout 3 style plasma rifle as a skin. Huh? Huh? Think about it. Yeah, they've removed my bubble turret post. Wow! I found my older post. They have definitely removed my bubble turret post. Am I onto something, do you think?
Hmm.
Boop, 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 boop the button, and it don't work. I don't really try to say boop. Yeah, that's when my phone wasn't fucking booping. Oh god. So, that's all the news we've got on Fallout. Besides the usual drama, but we're not going to get into drama today, if we can help it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've read a lot though recently of this one. You might agree with this one, Valley. Get a lot of this one, right? So people are asking, why can't we have buildable resources like water sinks and crops in our shelters? I agree. Why can't we have those? Why is that not a thing? They need to make it so that's a thing, damn it. Unfuck your shit. I mean, like, we're having a full-on fucking conversation in the fucking, in the comments here now on the 76 chat.
Yeah, because the point that I am falling asleep.
It cannot be, right, so, Luna Nico, however the fuck you say it, is saying the reason that you can't have resources in the shelter is because shelters despawn and resources need memory to save info to. That's a pretty lazy excuse. I mean, let me put it like this. Your entire fucking camp despawns when you leave the server. Why is your shelter not work the same? Because I can tell you this. The shelter interior might despawn, but the shelter itself doesn't until somebody loads into it. So it's clear it gets saved onto the cloud to some extent. You know what I mean? Like, we're now in a full-blown fucking conversation about why we can't put resources in shelters. Yeah, it's now blown up into a massive conversation about it. Ah, this is funny. So, Valley is still there. Oh, I think Valley Rangers dozed off. Well, shit. He's gone. Bye, Felicia. Everybody knows what a browser is. Nobody cares about whatever your company is trying to sell. So, after just over 1 minute, no, 1 hour 17 minutes, brain, after over an hour and 17 minutes, this little talking podcast stream is going to be coming to an end. Largely because obviously my co-host is now AFK, and there's not really much to talk about. Again, we end up getting most of it done in the hour, and then that's it. It's just this at the end. But to those who managed to get to the end of the stream, or if you've just come in at the end of the stream like this, now's a good time for Q&A. If you have questions you'd like to ask me. After the 0-1 point, usually it goes quiet like this, just to clarify. So if you are looking to ask me any questions, like say for example, what games am I thinking I'm more likely to bring to the channel, then go ahead. To any mod creators who still watch this channel, where've all the PlayStation mods gone, guys? For Fallout 4, come on. I need something good, come on. I gotta cover something good. I would cover the Brotherhood Sanctuary rebuild mod, but I think I've done that before. There's quite a few decent mods that I won't be covering, or I can't cover at the minute, because I don't know how to reach out to the creator of the mod, which sucks. But yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit, falling off the bed. That's not gonna be fun. That's gonna be painful. No. 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 Shit. I saved myself. Yes. I could have easily sat up, but I didn't want to. So, since the stream has officially ended its more podcast end, with Fallout news out of the way, as far as we can go, does anybody have any questions? Oh, speaking of Fallout, apparently merging camps is not going to be a thing this year, as of yet, like we thought. But hey, fucking details. Personally, I think they're abandoning a lot of good ideas. Rex is currently watching on his PC. Oh boy. Da, da, da. What I've noticed is, well, is some people will click on the video on the stream and then they'll leave after a couple of seconds, which I find kind of amusing. I mean, it literally says in the title. Rex, you a clone of Horrigan. No, he's fucking not. What kind of silly question is that? Don't know if you know this, dude, but cloning is kinda a big no-no under international law. And if you mean, is he a YouTube copycat? No, he's not. Me and Rex are literally best mates IRL, for your information, one. Two, he has much more diverse content than me at the moment. That question is fucking silly. I'm not gonna lie, that was the silliest question I think I've ever seen. You seem very similar based off your comments. Well, if it helps, we're both British, so that might help. uh, uh, so, if you can't tell by the fact that I'm, speaking, ask me to spell colour. I'm British too, but the comments about them removing mutations. Right, okay. So, earlier in the stream, I mentioned that people are losing mutations again. That's not really, something that I'm saying is a good thing. I'm bringing up that people are randomly having a bug that's wiping their mutations again. I mean, at the end of the day, people have the right to choose if they have mutations. People have the right to choose what faction they wanna be in a game like Fallout 76. That's how that is. Personally, I'm not a massive fan of mutations because 9 out of 10 if we're trying to do, say, a role play, which we often are, and one of our role-playing members is leaping around like Kermit the Frog on crack, it kind of ruins the realism and immersion, doesn't it? You know what I mean? My guy, that is the most plank comment I've ever heard somebody make. I think we should force everyone to go Brotherhood for the safety of the Enclave. You fucking plank. I'm sorry, I have to roast you for that one. Yeah, a lot of mutations IRL do equal death, and again, you know, as I've mentioned, people do not have to join groups like mine, and groups like mine change over time. Sometimes we try seeing how long we go without mutations, but it doesn't always work out like that. Like, a lot of the time we'll end up changing back to allowing mutations simply because people state that they'd like to have the opportunity, as they prefer to play with mutations for when they're not doing RP with the group, which is a fair and valid argument, because every now and then we might get into some PvP even though we really don't want to, and we need mutations, as aforementioned, like marsupial, to even the playing field. But at the end of the day, in PvP, even without mutations, I've killed people with mutations. So it's not that big of a game change. It depends on your weapon and your build, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, mutations play a part, but I mean, it's down to the individual at the end of the day. But on the comment of the Enclave, though, with the Enclave having been brought up, the Enclave are the most un-American thing I've seen in Fallout. I'm not gonna lie, I keep chuckling at it. Ah, yeah, I can see that. Hang on. Let I comment through. Right, let me clarify, right? The ideology of the Enclave is we are human, and anyone who is not us is subhuman. You are less than human. What was it the Germans were saying in World War II? Oh, yeah. Ein Volk, ein Reich, ein Führer. Yeah? That's literally the Enclave. They're literally reskinned Nazis. That's why I call them the Reichclave. Mike broke a bit, yeah, because, well, again, to bring it around, the Enclave are not American. They're more of a Nazi Germany rip-off. Their ideology is very Nazi. The fact that they try to kill everybody simply because of minor mutation instead of correcting the issue is proof of that. The fact that they use, slavery without a crime having been committed is another one. Are you going to destroy all enclave groups then for cleansing? It's not cleansing, mate. It's not cleansing at all. For one, and for two, player enclave groups are not my concern. Because, again, to bring it around, different players have a different interpretation of how the Enclave should be and what the Enclave's ideology should be. The Enclave, as a faction of NPCs, is exactly as I've said. It's a Nazi reskin. But then you get Enclave groups that I've met, like the EAF, who are very different. President Dash. To be honest, I haven't got anything against Dash. I'd heard some rumours that Dash's group were doing some things to other groups. But I can't confirm it, because I've also heard that people have left Dash's group and they could be responsible. So I cannot comment about President Dash. Unless you have evidence you'd like to provide of Dash's wrongdoings, there's not really much I'm willing to say on the matter. I don't agree with Enclave groups like President Dash's group. But at the same time, it is a player-made group. So it comes down to whatever it's doing. Now, Game Omega might have quite a few strong things to say about Dash, but not on this fucking stream. My personal opinion of Dash is it's like a road made of cobblestone with that guy. Whenever you're doing anything with that guy, it's uneven to shit. It's a bumpy ride. But again, my encounters with Dash have been of the bouncing around variety. It's been a debate type encounter. No. The Brotherhood of Steel, EASC, has no intention to get involved with drama. We will defend ourselves if we have to, but more often than not, we do not have to. That being said, again, we are aware that there are members of the community that do not like us, and that's fine. You do not have to like us. But at the same time, you also do not have to go out of your way to drop the fun you're having to come and bother us. You choose what you do. We choose what we do. But to, again, respond to the question, no, we do not intend to go to war with anybody soon. However, our intent and what happens are two different things. If we're forced to defend ourselves, then we have to defend ourselves. Fridge. I can see right through your wording there, bro. I've got to be honest. I can see right through your wording. You're not fooling me. I wasn't born yesterday. As far as I go though with as far as I'm gonna go though with the Enclave comment again is, give me a moment. As far as I'm gonna go again though with that, I am aware that there is a group currently trying to start a fight with my group, and we're just laughing at it. We find it hilarious because this guy has literally got an issue with just me, and this is the funny part. He has a problem with me, but is building up an entire faction to come after me. News in the wasteland. Well, news in the wasteland, drama is up, radiation is down, nukes in the ash heap are up. There's not much else to say besides the legacies are currently going nowhere, but the devs are still trying to remove the explosive effect. Yay. Stupid decisions by Bethesda, but oh well, details. As for the question of what group, no comment. I'd rather not give them the satisfaction of even getting mentioned, but I will say their leader is a snowflake who doesn't like me being honest with him when he asks me to tell him what my problem with him was. He knows exactly who he is. And I've been told by one of his own people who left his group that the guy's planning to attack me. Here's what I'm gonna say about Commander's Enclave group. It's Scorched Enclave Remnants. Really? You don't look like Scorched to me. You look pretty human. Just saying. You guys can probably hear the RoboBrain down in the lab. Yeah, that thing's just whirring away down there. Don't mind the robots. They're doing what they gotta do. I am gonna say this though, like, I am aware of groups. Right, so as I have touched on, there's a rumour going around about President Dash's Enclave. And there's a rumour going around about quite a few things, but recently there's been rumour of... Oh, somebody's just broke into the shelter. Here we go. Let me close that. Yeah, as you can see there, somebody's just broke into my shelter. God, I really need to remember to put a door here. Slap it Enclave. Wall down real fast. I will say this to the Enclave fans. I like the wall. I really like the wall. And I like the Black Devil power armor as well, but that's about it. So right now I've got drama arising. I've got people coming to say hi to me who I really have a funny feeling that they're going to try and do something silly. Best part is I've got it on video right now, so... Yeah. It's like I was saying, drama is currently arising around the place. Like... The fact that people have just broke into my shelter on a live stream is kind of proof of that. Grey Dog Ghost. No idea who you are, my guy. As for the drama revolving around President Dash's enclave, though, I'm not going to go too much into that because it's at the moment it is he has said, she has said shit. So I'm not really going to get into that because it's not concrete yet. You know, there's nothing to confirm any of the rumors. So no, that's a stupid question. Can we get an IRL room tour? No. Dude, if you even know where I live and you come near my house, I'll have you arrested.
I will actually have to apart people.
There's a warning for you, Fridge. Don't fucking.
Yeah, I will actually have to apart. So I will, unfortunately for me, for viewers, I am not gonna be on for.
We have
as long as-
uninvited guests.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Big Red Romeo.
Darn it. But
Red
yeah,
Icon. Don't know who he's with.
I will talk to you later.
Hmm.
I'll take care of some.
Yeah, you gotta go do what you gotta go do, man.
Yep.
Oh, look. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry to disappoint the griefers, but whoops. To come back into the private party and answer the question, no, I'm not playing on Xbox. Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy right here. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this guy. Look at him. Trying to be sneaky. Bro, you're not sneaky. You're the least sneaky dude here. My guy, a skeleton is more sneaky than you, and they rattly as hell. Let me get in my T51B, see if I can get a reaction from doing this, because usually I do. Naked Vault, well, your name seems familiar. I don't believe it's the original on that end. No, it is. As for Naked Vault Dweller, that's not the original. Nope, that's not it. I don't know what the fuck you mean. I don't understand you, boom. You bloody, what are you, Gen Z? Yeah, so apparently I've got a lot of uninvited friends right now. Apparently popular. The funny part is I don't think these guys realise, despite the fact that I slipped up a minute ago, that I'm streaming. I don't think they've actually got a clue that I'm streaming them right now. Which is actually quite funny. Yeah, you're not getting through a wall, buddy. You're not coming through the wall there, buddy. Do you really think that's gonna fucking stop me, you dingus? Oh my days. These kids have no idea that I can just literally do that and then walk through. Congrats, you wasted your time. You genuine tool shed. There, get walled in there, you pleb. Oh dear. Yeah, you can shut the door all you want, but there's nothing else you can do about it. Like, oh, look at me, I can shut a door. Yeah, look at you, you got a gat plus. Oh, wow. Woo, look at you. I don't even do anything. I don't even do anything. I just exist in a server. And this happens. I find it funny. No, I'm coming in here. I'm giving you some company, buddy. You look lonely. You look lonely, my little guy. The plague doctor looks a little lonely, don't you think, guys? See, I don't even have to do anything, and this happens. You're not photo moding through a solid wall. I mean, you can try. I'm too old for this. I really am. I'm too old for this. Yeah, so for anyone whose friends these are, do let them know they are on stream and and that I am in pacifist, so they're not gonna do anything. Yeah, I've got this guy blocked. There's a reason for that. Yeah, this guy's trouble. We've got deliberate drama. What are the odds of that? Do 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 do. Ba ba la da da da. I'm not gonna lie, I find it funny how people are trying to grief me in my own camp. Griefing 101. because I've been griefed enough times to know, you don't go to the guy's camp to grief the guy. That doesn't work. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. If he really
You want to
insists on
speak to
what?
Horrigan directly, whilst he's in the middle of a live stream, you choose this to be your best time to come and fucking talk to him.
Who's asking to talk to me? Is it Guts?
Was that a really good idea, let's be honest?
It's Guts. Ladies and gentlemen, Guts. I can't help but laugh at that. I really can't. That's funny to me. Oh dear.
Right, well, why don't you just drop him a PSN message instead of doing this?
I'll tell you why he doesn't, Inky. Because I blocked him the last time he was here. Because he was doing something that I'm not going to repeat on stream. See, the thing what I love about being on YouTube is I can literally just do this. Nice. I came to make him apologise for last time. Really now? That's all I can say. Huh. Awful lot of people for an apology. Yeah, I'm aware, Courier. Thank you. I'm very much aware there's a lot of them out here. Well, there might be a fight in a minute. Cause apparently there's quite a lot of guys here now. Which is usually the sign that I'm about to get my camp blown up. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Give me a minute.
So, if you wish to just leave, that would be very helpful. And you are more than happy to consult me about it instead of consulting him whilst he's in the middle of doing something in which he is evidently compassionate for. Now, can I please invite you to leave?
Wow. Is he really trying to start while I'm streaming this? let me find him on my block list real fast. Hold on. What's his name here? Hold up. Let me actually find it. 1 second. I'm currently going through the block list actually right now to try and find his name. No, Red is able to message me. It's Guts who can't. What are the odds? What are the odds? He's blocked so well that PlayStation is like, you're not unblocking this guy. Damn. Right, I'll have to give it a minute now because, you know, it's got to register.
Right, yep, come on, that's it. Doors clear, out we go. Yep, you too. Bye-bye.
There's another one in here.
Where's the other
Yeah, there's
fucking
grey dog
retard?
over here, look.
Well, hold up. Oh shit. Hello? Do you have a
Hello?
mic? Hello there. Could I possibly invite you to leave in the nicest way possible?
Yeah, sure, homie. Love you.
Love you too. Now get out.
Oh my god. That was funny. I have no idea why any of them thought it was a good idea to come down here. Or start mouthing off like that with that one kid, but ladies and gentlemen, Fallout Drama Exposed Live. There you go. Well, there's the thing, like, once you hear that somebody's live, 9 out of 10, you back off unless you're justified and can give proof as to, you know, why you're there and why you're starting shit. Because they don't want to look bad. But this stream has actually got interesting again. Like, how does that happen? How did that happen? That's... I'm sorry, I find that hilarious. Big Red hasn't actually been in my session in a while, and I wanted to notice it does say he is my friend. I mean, come on, people, if you want to talk to me, get somebody who can to send me a message, and then I will happily converse with you. There's no need to bust into my home and bust all my locks. Come on. That's resources. I don't have first to keep replacing that shit. I'm not monetized on here. I do this for the fun of it. And if I get monetized at some point, woohoo! But yeah, that was a brief bit of entertainment. I'm now hacking up along.
You will never have joining the Brotherhood with muscle. Like that.
Woo! Woo! Go! See, this is why my soldiers are never far away from me, even when you think they are. Yeah, my throat's dry. I haven't had a drink in hours. A donut. Woo!
Just stepped in. How disgusting.
Go! That was fucking interesting, though, to say the least. I got some very unique, uninvited guests. Go! I'm actually going to be a swat and put the armory door here. Just because the sound isn't glitched. I'll even prove the sound is glitched. For those who doubt it. See, broken audio file. God, I love it. That was amusing. Let's go bug my collection.
I am no medic, but I do not think this
There he is.
stim pack will do the trick for you.
I really do need to get more Christmas decorations in this Santatron. But I'm not going to put out Santatron until the 24th. Because, you know, it's supposed to be Father Christmas, isn't it? It's supposed to be the Rob Cole version of Santa Claus. That and I kill enough Scorch to make up for any missing presents. Courier, your comment name came up, but your comment didn't. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? My Stephen He impression is terrible. Self-imposed emotional damage. Oof. You want a comment response as well for that?
Is it too much to ask that you keep things neat and orderly around here?
I need a drink. That can wait. So, that was interesting to say the least. I know that people are going to be going, how the fuck does he have power when there's no visible generator? Is it over here? No. Is it outside the base? Guess what? No.
I wish I could be a scribe instead.
Look, I'll even put the camera up here so I can show it easier. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Is there anything hiding behind that wall? Guess what? Nope. See? There's no generators anywhere. But yet it's powered. Makes about as much sense the way I've done this as the way Bethesda has buildings that are powered after over 200 years, but you know. Fun little thing there. But yeah. I've just noticed somebody's not on the game. Where did he go? Dun, dun, dun. Where did Silent go? Where'd he go? Shit.
First mutants, now scorched. What is this wasteland coming to?
I need to fix that. Okay, so crisis averted. Any potential drama averted. And yeah. Oh shit, I can't get up. Oh shit. After I get for lying down and getting comfy on my bed. I couldn't get up. I did a bro buster. I got comfy. Couldn't get up. I gotta get a motorcycle sticker for you, bro. I gotta get a motorcycle sticker for you, bro, that say, caution, wide load. Oh, that was funny. Nah, better yet, I'll get a big one to stick her on the back of your helmet. You mean twat? Nah, mate, I'm not a twat, I'm just annoying. There's a difference. I am both loved and hated simultaneously by everybody. Except in 76. People on here don't get my humour. That's why I mostly don't bother anymore. What kind of a fucking racist question is that? What the fuck?
To drink. Purified water.
Yo, what
So
the
you
actual
shall not
fuck?
become one of those things.
Bruh. I'm not gonna answer that really fucking racist question. I'm kinda shocked that you've asked a really racist question there, dude. I'm not really gonna answer that. No, that's racist again. You're assuming because I'm English that I don't like people of colour. Is that what you're saying? Well, here's some information for you. I have a person of colour in my family. Back off with your racist mindset, okay? I'm trying to dodge a question that I find to be an extremely controversial topic and rather racist. It's nothing to do with anything. As far as I'm concerned, I don't give a shit what your skin colour is. A human being is a human being. Human is human. Skin colour is skin colour. Skin colour doesn't stop you being a human being. Oxy has arrived. Hello, Oxy. I'm not gonna lie though. That question I do find racist as fuck. And they're presuming no is even more fucking racist. In this day and age, let it be a lesson here, people, right? In this day and age, do not assume anything of anyone. I'm gonna say this. I'm not against freedom of speech, but I'm also not against anyone of colour, because as I've literally just said, to me, a human being is a human being, regardless of colour of skin. Skin colour to me means nothing. I've met people who are white, and I've met people who are not white, who are assholes. Doesn't change the fact that they're human beings. Not very nice human beings, but they're still human beings, and I'm not going to degrade somebody just because of that. But again, I believe in freedom of speech. And there's a fine line to freedom of speech and keeping things equal, and freedom of speech where you think anything and everything is okay to be said. And in my opinion, as long as you're keeping within your rights of, you're both keeping it equal and everybody's treated equally, you've got nothing to worry about. But the minute you start trying to degrade somebody because of religion or skin colour, do everybody a favour, follow Hitler's example. That's all I'm going to say. Can't say any more than that, otherwise I will be in trouble with YouTube. I've said this before, and I'll say it again on stream, where there's video evidence. I do not believe in traditional racism. I believe there is political racism, absolutely. And there is racism, you know, where you're deliberately making somebody out to be less than human, which is political racism, funnily enough. But racism in the terms that affect religion, it's not the same as political, because that is more you trying to claim that a religious group are not human because of their faith, which, in my opinion, just makes you an idiot. You're not a racist, you're a fucking pleb. So my proper opinion on racism is political. Simple. If you're saying anything like, oh, he's white, he must not like people who are brown, that is fucking racist. Because it is fitting the political racist category, as I aforementioned. To me, we're all human. That is our race. Most today call it species. But if we want to be specific, our species is ape. Human is what we call ourselves. Think about that, because it's science, not politics. Which is again why I say colour of skin does not matter to me. I look at the facts. Like, do we all have DNA? Yes. Are we sexually compatible? Yes. Therefore, we're human. Simple. Another way of looking at it, does he have ears? Does he have eyes? Does he have a nose? Does he have a mouth? Does he look similar to me? Yeah. Do women look similar to me? No, not entirely, but do they in facial features? Largely, yeah. Not an issue. I like how the guy comes in. Out of the blue, do you like black people? Racist. Straight away, politically, no, you can't say that. You can't say that question these days, because it's racist. And that's why, again, I say that the way I look at it is political racism. Because political racism is things like white supremacist groups. They are politically racist. And they're also dumb as fuck, but that's what happens when you fuck your sister. Looking at you, clan. You bedsheet society. Quite dirty in the bedsheets. So, when I say that's racist, I'm using it under the legal definition of racist, the political one. Because at the end of the day, you can be offensive as all you want to my religion, and I won't give a shit. I'll just roast yours right back if you have one. And if you're atheist, then you just, you just don't believe in anything. You don't even believe in science, as far as I care. You probably believe the earth is flat. Good for you, if you do. But you're an idiot, because it's not. It's actually egg-shaped. It's not a perfect circle, but it would be. If it wasn't spinning with the moon tugging on it and everything else pulling on it. Rogue planet, hit round. Wee. This guy, man. This dude just doesn't get it.
Much to be desired. Are you trying to get your supplies stolen?
See, this is the thing. This is the thing with me, right? Is there's a line to even questions you can ask before it's racist. It comes down to context, and asking out of the blue is racist. Because that implies that you're asking for a politically motivated reason. Or a radical extremist reason. Which is not okay, but yeah. Not surprised. So, I'm going to see if this guy is actually going to be civil or not. Okay.
What would Elder Maxon say?
No.
Your camp?
To answer that question, no, because it's probably going to be offensive as fuck. And if it's not, well, again, this isn't poetry class. I get my stream is quite quiet right now, but usually I've ended them by this point. Bro Buster, can you time that guy out? Sorry, what were you saying?
Hello, sir.
Cut to the chase, Scots. What do you want, friend?
Make sure to drink purified water so you don't.
I got other stuff I want to do, man.
One of those things.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's very obvious as to what you're implying there. Yeah, he does want to speak with me. He wants to apologise, but won't cut to the chase. Can we not even have anything that angles towards racism, please? Come on, people. We're meant to be in an age today where people of colour are equal to people who are white. We shouldn't be going backwards. This ain't the 1930s anymore. Stop being idiots. Fucking hell.
I'd like to speak with you.
Yes, I am aware.
See, we've gotten off to the wrong start. And I like to apologize.
Okay.
I am no medic.
Hello?
But I
Yeah.
do not think
Is this thing even on?
will do
Yeah,
me
I hear you.
for you.
I would just like to apologize. And I like to say, I'm very sorry for my previous actions of disrespect to such a sophisticated Fallout 76 business leader.
Look, I did. At the end of the day, owning your mistakes is part of being human. I have to own my mistakes. You have to own yours. The question is, are we big enough to say to the person we've done wrong to, I'm sorry?
I wonder if they can make
In your case,
sorry too, my friend.
in your case, you've come here to apologise. I accept your apology, and I apologise for anything I may have said in turn.
That is a very, very good thing to know.
Have a nice day. Okay, I'm going to come back in a party for the last few minutes of this, because I am going to be shutting the stream down soon enough.
I wish I could be a scribe. Instead,
See, this is what makes society work. It's not, oh, it's black versus white, it's them versus us. No. We're all one people on one dirt ball with water and plants that's going yeet through space. We need to stop with the stupid special military operations and the conflicts and the wars and just coexist. Otherwise, we're going to go the way of the dinosaurs by our own making.
to exterminate super mutants.
We all share one planet. We all share one internet. How long is it going to take for everybody to wake up and fucking realise that? It doesn't matter if you're coloured. It doesn't matter if you're white. It doesn't matter if you're capitalist. It doesn't matter if you're communist or any other political ideology or whatever. Your gender doesn't matter because you are human. And guess who's on this planet with you? Humans. And animals like cats, dogs, birds. Insects like bees, ants, etc., etc. You get the point. I don't need to hammer it home. We have one home, people. We've already damaged it enough with our stupidity. We've already harmed and caused problems for each other because of national pride getting in the way. We've allowed politicians to divide us on workers versus the rich. Or white versus black. That is a political creation. But I see a tomorrow. I see a tomorrow where everyone is able to sit down at the same table and say, hey,
I think I've just stepped
we're
in
human.
school guts.
Let's talk.
How disgusting.
I did unblock the guy. I managed to find him. Just because I accept an apology and I give one in turn does not mean we're going to be friends. Friendship is something that doesn't immediately work like that. Coexisting and agreeing to be a bigger man, in my case, is something I can do. And I do more often than you'd think, people. A lot of you are here know me as this raging asshole. A lot of the times afterwards, if somebody genuinely earns my apology, I go up to them and I say, hey, my bad. I was in the wrong. But if I feel you genuinely deserved it, I don't. It's that simple. Nah, I got a better quote for you there, Rex. I got a better quote for you. I am what you made me.
Hey, right away.
You haven't seen the Obi-Wan show. Sorry, I just gave you a spoiler. And to Oxy, I don't hold nothing against you, dude. I got over it. I was in the wrong back then, to be fair, a lot of the time. So, that was my bad. That's not going to happen for a while. I'll let that sit there. But like I'm saying here, right? I can see a tomorrow. It may not be our tomorrow, but a tomorrow, where every human on Earth can sit round the table and go, hey, look, we're all here now to hear one another. Let's keep it civil, and let's try to fix our differences. Don't look to what makes you different, my friends. Look to what makes you the same. Everyone on this earth breathes air. Oxygen. You need it. You'll die without it. Everybody has red blood when it oxidizes. Everybody's blood is actually blue in the body. We all have skin. We all are bipedal. We all have the same DNA. The only thing that's different is pigmentation, 9 out of 10. If you divide on the 1%, then you're a fucking idiot at that point. Sorry. But regionality doesn't really affect anything. You're still human. That's the point. And if people don't like that, well, those people need to fuck off. Politely fuck off to the Marianas Trench. Go down there. Don't come back up. Just build your settlement down there and stay there. Out of sight, out of mind, out of everybody else's fucking way. So the rest of us could start looking beyond the tomorrow that I see to the future. Elon speaks of going to Mars. Well, how can we go to Mars if we still have racism of the political variety? You can't. Everyone's got to be equal. Simple. Here's J-Shock back. No. Does he still play 76? Yes. Do I know where he is? Maybe. Ask him yourself. Does anybody else have a really inappropriate question? Because if so, keep it to yourself, please. He's a good guy.
I am not mad.
And I'll pass on to him that you were asking.
Appointed.
Fridge. That's quite a loaded question for somebody whose YouTube I haven't seen before.
This collection is property of the Brotherhood.
I mean, you've probably seen it though with these videos, so I will answer the question. No. By his own choice, no. He's currently with another group, and he has chosen to remain there for the time being. May he rejoin in the future? I have no idea. But as of right now, no, and by his own choice.
Drop and give me 100.
Yeah, I agree. But who he's playing with, he is a questionable person. Because from what he has been telling me, is he's deciding to stay there because of, I don't know what it's because of, to be honest. But there's either 2 or 1 individual, maybe 3, I don't know, who are getting on his nerves. But I don't know more than that.
I think I've just stepped into...
I actually copied the link to the song as well, just in case, to put it in the description later. So, Season 11, am I grinding it? Well, let me do this. Does that look like I'm grinding it? I'm kind of half-assing it right now. I'm not really interested in a lot of this stuff. I'm not really interested in a lot of the stuff on the scoreboard. So I'm kind of half-assing it right now. The only thing I really want are the atoms. And that's it. Oh god. I love that song. I will be definitely putting that in the description as well. Because I actually do love that song, and I love that specific artist quite a bit. The guy's fucking amazing. He blows my mind. His bloody music is fucking nuts. In a good way, not a bad way. So there's one in it now, though. Oop. Bastard. No, actually I don't. Nefex is the artist, and Nefex has literally got it in the title of the video, copyright free. Oh, sounds like a gap clause. Who's fighting? What are they fighting? Why are they fighting? Banana skins. Before anybody asks why my main camp is called that, it's because initially when I named it that, it was a perfect replica of the Fallout 3 building of the same name. Just without the WV on the end. Yeah, I know. YouTube's funny like that. But the HTML is there for those who want to go and look at it. I'll listen. So, does anybody else have any other questions? Low level, level 6 over there. At some point, I need to find somebody to help me round up a bunch of new players, and then I'm going to give them a bunch of supplies, medical supplies, armour, weapons. None legendary, but, you know, just decent equipment so that they can level. I mean, I'll even help them level. I haven't done that in a while. The last time I did that was a good few weeks back, and I didn't get it on video because they asked me not to put them on video. So, there you go. I'm going to leave the tune play down the mic in a few minutes to symbolise the end, so unless I get a comment making a request for me to answer a question, or, you know, a request for what am I going to do next stream. So you could even request me to do War Thunder. That reminds me, Ready or Not will be after Christmas. I'm not saying when, but I will be streaming it after Christmas. Before New Year. Hopefully. Hopefully. So there you go. There's definitely some new content that's not Fallout to look forward to. So, Rex, that answers any question you got brewing. Right, so to answer that question before I play the music again. Ready or Not is a special weapons and tactics simulator. So it is a police SWAT simulator. So it's basically a shooter. With a few extra steps.
quite going your way. Got bad news that's confusing. You got sad news that you're wounded. And it feels like the worst time. You're worried and scared and not fine. You feel unprepared with no signs. Well, it'll be alright. You just gotta fight. What about things happen to the best of us? It seems like they should be blessed. They just might be angels here as guests, teaching us to be our best. When everything breaks at the seams, and you feel like you're losing belief. But damn it, you just gotta stay strong. When it all falls apart, it goes wrong. When you feel let down and so lost, and it feels like you can't hold on. Well, damn it, you just gotta stay strong. 'Cause sometimes things go wrong, and one day everything's gone. But you can make it out and move on. So damn it, you just gotta stay strong. I know that it sucks and it hurts. It's like you've been cursed by the world at its worst. I'm sorry. I know you can't see it, but maybe all these things happen to you for a reason. So stay strong and push through it. Your willpower is everything you got, don't lose it. And one day things will get better. You just gotta get through the stormy weather. What about things?
Right. So to answer that question, because that is a very valid question, no. It isn't. The guy dedicated it to a close family friend who has cancer. And I find it's quite an inspirational song to help encourage people no matter what they're going through. The song is called Stay Strong. It's by a guy called Nefex. Nefex is spelled Neffex. November Echo Foxtrot Foxtrot Echo X-ray. And for those who know military lingo, yes, I know how to say things in the military tongue too. I don't do it very often unless I'm spelling something out. But that is going to be it for this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. I apologise for the guy with the weird question that was kind of racist earlier, but hey, people will be like that. If there are any last minute questions, now is your time. Okay then. If you type in, do you remember this? I will see the comment later. That is going to be it for this stream. I will see you all next time.